Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, I am your host, J2 John Jeremy, and last we left off, we have been working here on Tatooine for a bit of time now, and now we are at Jundland, a new place where we can take part in missions here. Now, we do have a shuttle that goes directly to the Imperial fleet for Mandalorian raiders, but I don't know if Mandalorian Raiders is a tactical flashpoint or not. I'll have to look into that shortly. That is not a player. I thought it was for a second. In the meantime, though, what's this over here that's glowing? I'm harvesting moisture. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I'm doing it anyway. It's not part of any mission, per se. It takes a long time, too. What you doing there, Varel? I got moisture. Oh, okay. I guess a thing, sure. Why not? Let's go ahead.
Men. I know some of you are new to Tatooine, so let's go over a few ground rules. First off, ration your water consumption. We'll be out there for some time, and this stuff has to last. Second, stay close to your squad mates. Sandstorms are not uncommon, and you can get lost real easy. Finally, and most importantly, watch where you're walking. One misstep and this desert will swallow you whole.
Alright, good to know. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll work on Ramshackle Generator because that's the closest thing to us. Why not? Alright, we're looking to charge the stabilizer here, which appears to be in disrepair. And now we need to destroy 8 shielded Mark 8 or Mark 5 junk droids. Those aren't the ones we're looking for, maybe? I don't know. They are not the ones we're looking for because they're not shielded. Kind of a thing. Where are the shielded ones? Shielded enemies, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. There's a chest in here. Let's go grab this chest. Yay. Okay. Looking for you guys. Nope, not you guys. Where the hell are these shielded Mark 5 junk droids? They should be right here. Oh, I've got to make them that way. Got it. My mistake. What the hell's going on here? Got it, my fault. Two more to go. How y'all doing? Excellent. That's completed. We can now, let's move on directly to recovering the Mandalorian remains up to the north. How about that? Alright, we're here at the site of the Mandalorian's demise, and we've got sand people all around. Let's have some fun with them, shall we? We're just looking to recover 4 Mandalorian remains, so shouldn't be too difficult. It's our first encounter here with the sand people. They look pretty accurate to form. From, you know, A New Hope. But, yeah, pretty cool. Like that for sure. Let's keep going. Hello! Alright, recovering the last Mandalorian's remains. Excellent. We can now return to Randar Mole. There's a stone skin raid in front of us here. He looks like a big monster. Let's see now. We can return to... We can go to the Shattered Basin Tunnel for Journey into Dust and Demon's Blood. We can go over here, the Renar household, for Sands of Steel. So let's go ahead and finish off this mission, why don't we? Alright, we're now arriving here at the household of Outpost Raynar. Let's go inside and speak to the Mandalorian here. Let him know that we have recovered his clan's remains.
Mandalorian, I've been through your training grounds. I survived what your initiates couldn't.
What are these? You brought the dead here?
Not just any dead. Our dead. You think you can walk into our village and insult us? Imperial dog?
No. She speaks the truth. Our initiates failed, where this woman did not. Welcome to our village. You have earned the right to be here. More than those stooges Moff pays us to protect.
I'm honored to visit.
I meant no disrespect. I mean only to prove myself.
You've done that. Be well.
They're afraid of you already. I'm Ensign Ver. The Moff asked me to congratulate you and pass on a message. He's transferring credits to your accounts as a gesture of goodwill. A taste of what's to come for all his valued allies.
Tatooine will be ours soon.
I'll make sure the Mandalorians learn their place, and our enemies will fall.
He'll be glad to hear you say that. Good luck with your operations in the village. I'm sure you'll handle these people adeptly.
Excellent. Complete present remains, and complete test of the clan, and desert conquest. Bunch of missions now we've achieved, or received, rather, here in this encampment. Let's take a look around and see who we need to talk to make this happen. Zola Arvanis.
Of course, Commander. Our relations with your people are based on respect, not just credits. Your concerns will be addressed.
See that they are. Retorche me.
My lord, Zola Arvanis, diplomatic service on assignment to the Mandalorian settlement. I'd like a moment, if you please.
I gather there's trouble.
I assume this is about the Mandalorians?
The Mandalorians let us use their village as a staging area. But they're starting to resent our presence. It's time we moved on. Not far from here, there's a bunker in the hands of Gamorrean raiders. Brutish, deadly creatures responsible for the massacre at the Tatooine mining colony. But if we had that bunker, we wouldn't need to share resources with the Mandalorians at all.
Very well.
Your plan suffices. I will see it accomplished.
It's an honor to hear you say that, my lord. The Gamorreans will mount a stern defense, but if you can soften the opposition and bring me their base's computer codes, it'll be enough. The Imperial garrison can complete the takeover, leaving the Mandalorians to do what they will.
Well, there you go. Looks like we're here already for some good work. We also need to speak to this guy here, Garrus Palid.
Garrus Palid, inventor, artist, and general mischief maker, at your service. You look like a woman of taste. Perhaps you're interested in my sonic earwax removal system. Oh, or this shiny globe. It will stay with you wherever you go.
What's the globe do?
I don't understand the purpose of a globe that follows me around.
Why don't you buy one and tell me? All right. Look, I'm not really a junk salesman. It's just my cover. I'm from Imperial Intelligence's Experimental Weapons Division. Supposed to trick hapless fools into testing a new weapon. But you're neither hapless nor a fool.
What kind of weapon is it, then?
Tell me more of this.
This is the Sand People deployment device, designed to send a signal that stirs up Sand People against the enemies of the Empire. I need someone to plant this device over at these farmland coordinates. It's the perfect test site, abandoned but covered in wildlife for the Sand People to attack.
Sure. Why not?
I'll look into it when I can.
The device should have a range of 2 kilometers. There are Sand People settlements all over this area, so it should be plenty. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, I will let you know. In the meantime, I'll also take your earwax remover. What's this? Governor's Bounty Board vacations over. In light of the escalation in recreational hunting being undertaken by our Mandalorian allies and its negative effect on eliminating more pressing threats to imperial prosperity, Moff Urion hereby declares a bounty on all remaining packs of wild womp rats in the southern jundland wastes. All personnel interested in pursuing these creatures should do so at platoon strength only. Disregarding this warning will result in death benefits being forfeit. Womp rat skulls will be tallied and bounty paid at the designated pay station. Why would you need a full-on platoon to take care of womp rats? They're tiny things, nothing too crazy there. Also, looks like there's a heroic mission over here as well. Let's take a look at that.
Oh look, a genuine Sith. Must be here to join in the fun. There's blood enough for all.
Don't mind him. Gesda was injured in the first wave of attacks. He's been hyped up on adrenals ever since.
Only lost a few toes, most of the feeling in my head, nothing serious.
We've been sending squads out all day. A mere dozen Mandalorians dead. Meanwhile, the bodies of our enemies pile up. Care to try your luck? Test yourself against the most fearsome sand people on this rock?
Wait. What's really going on here?
Why don't you start from the beginning?
This vicious Sand People tribe is rallying for a major assault to destroy our village and anything else they come across.
But instead, we'll destroy their tribe, stop the spread of Blood Gouge's influence, and revel in glory.
Blood Gouge?
Who's Blood Gouge?
He's defeated more Mandalorians than anyone else on the planet. But today, his troops will be smashed, his power broken.
What do you say? You up for butchering some Sand People? Throwing yourself against the forces of their most legendary leader?
I'll do it. Just fill me in.
I guess you'd better tell me what's involved.
Kill as many of them as you can, and if you can take out some leaders before you fall, more glory to you.
kill 30 sand people and defeat their chieftain. Wow, that's a big one. There's womp rats, there's testing coordinates. I guess we will take care of the womp rats here first. Why not? Alright, looking to collect the last of the womp rat skulls. Yeah, it's these small guys here. I don't know why you need to have a whole platoon against them. Doesn't seem terrible at all. Look at that, already done. I win. Just deposit the skulls and we're good to go there. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and move on to testing coordinates and work on this weapon prototype. Alright, we've arrived here at the testing grounds of the weapon. I guess we'll just go ahead and use the mission item, maybe? Yep, activating the prototype weapon now. We'll see what happens. The device has enraged the Sand People. Oh, where'd y'all come from? Alright, well that took care of that. Oh, more of them coming. We're still fine. More coming! I guess this is what the game was warning us about. Like, hey, you're gonna have a whole bunch of people on your case right now. Have a thing, sure. Alright, we're good now. Let's go ahead and go to the Gamorrean bunker and take care of Desert Conquest. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, for those of you who don't remember what Gamorreans look like, they're these guys here, these pig creatures. We're gonna take these guys out, and then we're gonna raid their base. Sounds like a plan. Let's make this happen. Try not to attack this guy if possible. Nope, not possible. Don't mind me trying to get by. Alright. Inside the base now, we're at the bunker, and we're looking to do what exactly? Go upstairs, retrieve the codes. Don't need to kill these guys because I can just get the codes and get out. Codes are this way. Ow.
Engaging the enemy.
Good, engage faster. And more powerful. Alright, fine, I took care of it for you then. Alright, click on this guy right here. Excellent. We can return back to Zola. Our mission accomplished here. Okay. We'll just jump right down here. Let's go ahead and take out Blood Gouge now. Over at that cave. Alright, we've arrived here at the base of a very large Sand People camp. We're about to enter this cave here and take on Blood Gouge in Blood Gouge's lair. I'm not anticipating any particular trouble here, so seems like we'll be doing fine. Just have plenty of people to kill. Alright, so we have reached the point where we're now about to fight Chieftain Blood Gouge. Apparently, though, the heroic was only to kill 30 Sand People. So this is just something extra that we're doing. But I feel like I need to do it in order to really complete this, this heroic.
Upon us.
I don't know what you're trying to do there, but I don't like it though. He's like becoming enraged or something. Like maybe repowering or getting more health. I'm not a fan. Well, you're dead, so there you go. Goodies, alright. Let's go ahead, and with that, we will fast travel back over to Jundland and Outpost Varath to start dropping off our goodies here. Let's go ahead and speak to Teak, let him know that the shields are down.
Your device worked well. The droids are destroyed.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki namabamyak. Bragam nemya inubuyen. Akamamka amkananya.
Excellent. Alright, that mission's complete. We can go ahead now and fast travel back over to now Outpost Raynar to speak with Zola and Garrus. Alright. Zola and Garrus, where are you? You are both over here. Garrus, where did you go? I think I drove past him. Let's go ahead and report over to Zola here. Oh, this is Rogar Den. This is for Test of the Clan.
Take a breath. Your news can wait that long.
But sir, Warisman Ordo is dead. We followed him and saw... It was because of the poison. The Sand People got him.
Then he is not the best. This trial is for the best of men. That is what Warisman Ordo came to Tatooine to prove. Do not mourn for him. The only true death is to fear to try. Like the imperial puppets who let politics dictate their lives.
Okay. I'll bite. Try what?
Now you've got my undivided attention.
I've heard of you, Sith Lord. The Empire says you're someone to be feared. Not that I give a bantha's backside what the Empire thinks. They've backed out of a perfectly good war to hide behind a piece of paper. If you want to change my mind, you're welcome to try.
Just tell me already.
I never sign on until I've read the fine print.
The Sand People produce a lethal poison. The only antidote is kept in their holy shrines, guarded by a sacred number of armed guards. To prove yourself, you will take the poison voluntarily, and then fight your way to the antidote before you succumb. It was this which killed Warisman Ordo, and many others who were called Hero on different worlds. Will you take the poison?
Just to shut you up? I'll do it.
I've survived worse.
More guts than I'd have wagered. Here it is, then. You've got the time it takes the poison to travel from your arm to your brain. By then, you'd better have the antidote in hand. Sand People are all over the place. Finding their shrines will not be the hard part. Surviving long enough to reach them will.
Alright, we've injected the poison into ourselves, and now we need to get the antidote from the Sand People. This seems interesting. Where do we go to get this antidote? Not there. Oh. All the way in there, huh? Get the antidote from the Sand People right back where we came from. Well, that sounds like fun. Alright, we're here at their sacred shrine, and there's the antidote. I can now administer the antidote. And return back to Rogar Den. No harm, no foul, and, you know, proving myself just extra capable compared to the Sand People. Just had to drive right to it. What they didn't have speeders. That was their problem. That was their mistake. Like this one. What's up, Rogar? And in record time, too. Didn't even need to kill a single sand person. How you doing there, buddy?
Kandosi! Amazing! You live! My congratulations. You are more worthy than any Mandalorian in the last 5 galactic cycles. Speak of what you faced. Let these young ones hear the path of true valor.
Yes, please. What happened?
It was a good and no... Well, I guess we kind of want to have the Mandalorians as our allies.
My vision became a black haze, but I still struck down all who came at me.
It sounds glorious. Master, I want to try the ordeal. I think I'm ready.
Do not compare yourself, lad. The training and endurance to face this test will take you many years. You can see your exploits will be a tale to inspire a generation. This is the weapon which marks your triumph. Use it in health.
Hooray! A Battlefield Commander lightsaber. It's too bad I already have a better one, so common data crystal it is. But like I said, just drove right to the location, didn't even need to do anything else. It's kind of funny in a way, actually. Alright, Garrus, taking care of your problem too.
I'm really sorry about that, my lord. Those results were unexpected.
I've taken worse jobs.
That wasn't as bad as I expected.
If it's any consolation, this test should allow me to put the finishing touches on the device. Take anything you want for your troubles. The good stuff, not that junk. Got some blasters, some armor, it maybe even a lightsaber piece or two.
Common data crystal it is. Alright, and now let's talk to Zola here.
My lord, have I mentioned how honored I am to be working with the Sith? Oh, no matter. I've already called the Mos Illa garrison. If you have the Gamorrean base codes, it won't be long before we can seize our new staging area.
Excellent.
Everything's going as planned, then?
Soon we won't have to play friends with the Mandalorians, and we'll be in a position to bargain. It's been a privilege. Your part in this won't be forgotten.
Excellent. I will take another common data crystal. Now I need to complete cannon fodder. Where would I find the individual for cannon fodder? From sand to steel. Ridgeside Sentry Outpost Command Center, which is right next to the bounty terminal for the Womp Rats. So, they're right there. That's just the next base over, it looks like. Onwards! Alright, we've arrived here at Ridgeside Sentry Outpost. Got plenty of missions to take over here. First off, let's go ahead and drop off this Womp Rat Skull mission. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and talk to Commander Vames for cannon fodder. Over here in the command center area. Commander?
What's the situation, Commander?
My lord, one of the local warlords appears to have taken offense at Imperial troops moving through his territory. He's been turning his cannons on our men.
He'll regret that.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
I'd advise caution. There's something off about this whole situation. The squad of mercenaries I sent to destroy the emplacements have failed to report back. Leaves me in a bind. I need someone to get in range of those cannons and mark them for assault.
Do assault or bombardment? Either way, I'll do it.
I will happily face this danger.
Take this target designator. It'll allow you to call in pinpoint strikes on the cannon's positions. Give them a taste of Imperial firepower.
Sure. Destroy some cannon placements. That's all well and good. Let's also grab some more missions out here as well. Hello! Vuk Demetrius.
My lord, you cut a frightening profile on the dunes, don't you? I mean to say, I'm honored. Captain Demetrius, the Exchange has been interrupting our shipments lately. We tell them to stop on pain of death, but they don't listen. I need somebody to check their hearing, if you know what I mean.
What's your plan?
So, what exactly do you want me to do?
I got a bead on the Exchange's shipping warehouse, the locus of their whole operation. I want to scrape them off the map. But it's guarded by anti-air guns and comm jammers that make a large-scale attack impossible to coordinate.
Leave it to me, then.
Give me a shot, and I'll disable the guns and the jammers.
Good thought. But we want those guns intact for when we move in. I need you to take out the gunners. Take out the jammers and then call in the reinforcements.
Sure. I'd be happy to help.
I would be more than proud to help.
I knew when I saw you, you were the fix I needed. The warehouse is close by. Can't miss it. Everything else is sand.
Alright, destroy some consoles there. That's one mission. We've also got a mission giver over here. We've got Lieutenant Berrig.
Any chance I could interest you in a little punitive bloodshed, my lord? There's a team of Republic archaeologists excavating the same ruins I'm here to research. My team attempted to run them off, but it's rather embarrassing. We were the ones sent packing.
How did that happen?
You were beaten by a gang of historians.
We were prepared for a paltry armed escort. The Republic Special Forces group traveling with them. We're lucky to be alive. We need to make a show of force. Make it clear that to steal from the Empire is to sign your own death warrant. Spill enough blood and the Republic will be hard-pressed to find anyone crazy enough to replace them.
How about another solution?
Violence is not always the answer.
If you say so, as long as we get that dig site back.
Okay. Defeat archaeologists. And we've got another couple of missions here. Officer Kreskin.
I don't advise traveling openly here. I'm certain you're on business far above my clearance, my lord. But I wouldn't want you to risk yourself unnecessarily. The local exchange here are backed by someone with advanced stealth technology. They're using assassin droids to ambush our men.
What kind of technology?
Tell me more of this.
This technology renders the droids invisible to the eye and to our instruments. You could be next to one and not know until it was too late. My science officer developed a way to counteract the technology, if we could just get close enough to use it.
I will help.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Your involvement would guarantee a favorable outcome. The droids have proven nearly impossible to fight while the stealth generator is working. To destroy them, you will have to disable their stealth generators with this visual descrambler. Any hidden droid should appear. Once they're dealt with, inspect the chassis to find the stealth transmitters. Our scientists will need to examine them.
This sounds similar to the mission we did on Dromund Kaas, where we needed to find those spies.
Captain Charles Reskin reporting, my lord. The soldiers here, they've been on Tatooine too long, going native. Sloth, larceny, disrespect for the Imperial Code.
A disgrace.
Sounds like they could use a reminder of who they serve.
It's spice that does it to them. The spice the Exchange has been dealing our soldiers, despite my best efforts. I've sent teams after the dealers before, but they can't get past the Exchange's marksmen. I need that spice destroyed.
Spice, spice, and more spice, huh? Certainly. Let's get rid of this nonsense.
It would be my pleasure.
I just want to see that spice go up in flames. If you could drive out the smugglers and kill their boss to teach them a lesson, all the better. But the spice must go.
The spice must go, indeed. And the spice must flow to death. But all that and more next time. Hey everyone, J2 John Jeremy here, and I want to thank you for watching. Check out another video from yours truly, or take a look at the playlist for this series. If you haven't done so already, click on the logo to subscribe and keep track of this channel. Until next time, so long, and take care.